Just hit my first set of 8. I felt like I had probably 10 or 12 in me, but I'm going to consider this my first day of prep for the Arnold, which gets me about 9 weeks out. And I haven't done any strength training, so I'm doing a little more volume today on this, but still went heavy. Hit 315 for 8 the first set. I don't know if I have the stamina to do it again right now. I'm very sensitive to caffeine and just drink a 250 milligram, which is like extreme for me. Like normally just like an unsweet tea and I'm freaking zooted. But let's give it a go. This bench is a little tall for me, especially with no spotter. Got 8 again, not bad. Pretty happy with that. Whew. I'm gonna need a much longer break in between this, so trying to check this mic because past couple of films I've done, the mic hasn't stayed on for me. That was 2 sets of 8. But oh my goodness, I'm probably gonna do some kind of bench workout 3 times a week now. Start prepping, which won't be bad or anything, but just not used to that. It's been a lot of since I've been doing more of a bodybuilding style. I've kind of started out with the leg day Monday, Tuesday was chest day, Wednesday was back day, Thursday was shoulder day. That's like my, whole routine. And so trying to get on top of it and stay strong. I don't feel like I'm breathing too hard when I'm turning the mic. It sounds like I'm like sucking air. I did add a little bit of cardio in, and man, I haven't done cardio in years. I used to fight professional as an MMA fighter, and I ran 10 miles a day every day, and sprints and all that stuff. I fought at 135. Now I'm walking around like 188. Eating whatever I want. Like last night I had 1,200 calories of Ben and Jerry's fish food. Oh, so yummy. Been doing that like every night though. I gotta quit. Gotta back on. All right, let's give this another go. Powerlifting breaks are normally on a whole nother level. On my heavy days, I might take 10 minutes between a set. You guys don't want to sit here and listen to me BS for 10 minutes to myself, talking to myself basically. But I really just kind of want to document my journey on these lifts and how I feel when I go through a little bit more than normal. Gives me something to do too. I work from home and I love my job. I make great money and I feel definitely blessed that I can work from home and be with my kids every day if I want to. Or of course I want to, but be with them every day. I don't have to leave to go to work, and then I take my gym time as I need it whenever I want to. Like today I came in at 10 a.m. instead of 1. All right, let's get this go. Oh, since no spotter, I think I'm gonna stop there. 6 probably good enough on that. I think I probably had to leave. I probably could have got to 8 with a spotter. Not trying to risk an injury at the moment. Let me pause this for a second, give myself a quick little break. And I'm back. I really only took like about probably not even a minute, but I figure I can bore you guys with conversation. A little about me. 41. Started powerlifting. Oh man, maybe 6 or 7 years ago. Never done it before. I'd done a men's physique and a sports modeling competition. I had a love for it, but man, I hated it. It seemed like a lot of politics on there. Uh, just at the time, I couldn't afford my spray tan, so that sucked, you know. Anyway, we when I went over to powerlifting, when I showed up to meet, opened at 500 on my squat. I didn't even really know that I was strong for my weight. Competed at 181. I barely had to cut to get there. Probably could have made 65 or lower if I was like training. End up finishing that day at 600, like an easy 600 squat. Broke the Missouri record in my age and weight class, and then also in open weight class. Uh, it wasn't, uh, I didn't know that was good, And I ended up winning pound for pound strongest. Next thing you know, they invited me to Ukraine for like our USA powerlifting team, and I went over there. I had popped my quad, just a little slight tear in there. It bruised up real bad. So I was like back to squatting like the bar, and I went over there and squatted 600 again, like just training and stuff. And that was hard because that 8-hour time difference. But it was probably one of the coolest experiences of my life to see something outside of the USA. And um, I'd like to go back and do just for fun, instead of just like worried about what my lifts are going to be like anymore. Since I'm really only doing bench press only and I'm not squatting, I could go back and have more fun and not being so worried about how my body feels and how if I'm tired or not. But that was really cool. Like it's like my first powerlifting meet at one pound per pound strong. Yes, beat everybody there, and uh, and they're inviting me over to Ukraine to go, and I'm like, what? Okay, sure. And everybody's telling me not to go, but we did it, and we won. I ended up doing bench press only and deadlift only. All right, let's see what we can do now. Last set. Stop. That was a good set. All right, I'm gonna strip some weight down, move over, do some shoulder stuff. I'll be right back with you guys. All right, we're gonna do single arm shoulder presses on this machine. 3 plates and a 10 on there. A little wide. Got heavy. 15 reps got a little much. Oh, buddy. I stripped that 10. That was rough. Make sure my mic's on. So earlier, I had to complain about my mic the past couple days. It was human error. Nothing to do with anybody else, just me. Of course, like, the guy side of me not reading the instructions properly, so it was disconnecting all the time. Okay. A little less break between these. There's that. buddy. Jeez. It's pretty heavy. I get pumped though. All that ice cream showing those veins. Not too bad. I like this machine. All my years of prepping for anything at the Arnold powerlifting, I hadn't had any of this like special equipment. This stuff kind of goes a long way. A little extra. Everything I ever did was like free weights related, man. In my gym, in my garage, I had a squat rack, with the safety squat bar in there, a duffel bar, bench press that was inside the squat rack, had a couple of bands, had a pull-up rack that was on the squat rack, and then a deadlift spot, some wagon wheels, and some 2x4s to stand on. So it was like basic as could be. All my dumbbells were attached, the 1-inch plates, and I could, I think my dumbbells would go up to like 160s. I said that before, but once I got injured, I sold everything. I was too afraid to work out in my shed by myself. I think the shed was just wide enough for a bar to reach across there, and then I don't know, maybe 15 foot long. So it was probably like a 10 by 15, but I had a good, maybe 900 pounds in there, maybe more, a couple hundreds that weighed roughly 105 each. So, and then all my plates were heavy. 45s were all 46s. I had them all weighed with a certified wrestling scale. Wrote the weight on there because I noticed like I was putting the same weights on one side, and one arm was always like dragging. Next thing I know, I had like 5 to 7 pounds heavier on that side. I had a 35 that weighed 39. So, you know, but you got a 385 on there. You really got that side's got extra 5 pounds, 4 pounds heavier on it. And then you had a pound of each plate. So now you got 60, 390, 192, like 395 pounds. It's supposed to be 385, or 396 actually, roughly around there. And that's saying if they were all perfectly a pound over. All right, say this again. I should probably be going a little slower, but I feel like that powerlifting, my explosiveness has always been my, best part of me. I could explode out of the weight. Never look like it when you put 700 pounds on your back. It doesn't look like you're exploding, but you are. It's moving slow, but it's moving. It's moving. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's good. 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 I'm tempted to gain a few extra pounds for this Arnold. I mean, he said I'm not cutting. I'm competing at 198. I'm going to bed at 189. Like I said, eating Ben and Jerry's ice cream and everything else. I my regular meals though have still been kind of on the prep side. So I'm eating decently, but then I get to bed and get the munchies at freaking 11 o'clock at night. And I go down there and smash a bunch of ice cream or, uh, you know, whatever, chips and salsa and all kinds of junk. And I'm really trying to stay away from those ramen noodles, though, man. I had the munchies on there. They hit the spot for me. And I have 4 servings of that. I'm sure my heart doesn't like it at all. Let's do a little quicker set. Let's hit the last one on this. Yeah, buddy. It's ooh, they're pumped. They're pumped. This front belt so good. Be right back with you guys. All right, we're gonna do some shoulder raises, but I'm gonna do a little drop set. I'm gonna try to start out a little more strict. Raises in there. I got 30s and I got 20s. If they're not looking sloppy, then I don't feel like I'm trying very hard. You got all the form police on here trying to tell you how to do things, and then they're not half as strong or half as built as a lot of people that they're talking crap on. I see them complain about Larry Wills's full range of motion. Like, Jesus, the new bench press is over 600 pounds. So, oh, he's not locking out reps. Oh, in competition, this thing, reps have to be like perfectly timed and locked out. They get a press, you get a down command sometimes. In some federations, you get a press command, you get a rack command. Like, they're locked. But when I'm in here lifting heavy and doing all these things, I'm not locking all my things out. And so, hey, like when I do a competition bench, all locked. Everything's trained to lock out. But when I'm doing reps, I don't lock them out. Your elbows will be on fire. I've had that when I posted a video like 2 years ago, and right before the Arnold, my elbow was so bad I couldn't squat. It was weird. I could bench, but I couldn't get my arm in there and squat. I was like this. I had to be like that, and I like to get nice and tight in there. All right, let's hit this. Oh yeah, nice. I like to pour the water out right at the top. I wonder if I could win the Arnold this year. Only prepping 9 weeks. Been off all this time. Probably not. We'll give it a go. There we go. How many I did? I'm at 20, a couple more. Yeah, buddy. Oh, yeah. Look at those traps. Oh, that was dirty. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, I feel good. Pause you for a second. I'll be back, boys and girls. Speaking of that, man, some of my favorite lists to watch are the female powerlifters, man. They are pumped and just like moving some big freaking weight, and it's like people just don't think they can. And every time you see some girl pressing big weight, they're always like, "Oh, fake weights." Man, just because a girl's stronger than you, it's your own problem, bro. I mean, like when I call out Hunter Henderson, she is just a badass, man. And yeah, when I was not injured, the only reason I think I was beating her is because I outbenched her by like 70 pounds. But her deadlift was freaking way better than mine. And um, my best meet deadlift was 575. And then like I pulled 610 in a comp, or excuse me, at home, but could never throw it together in a full meet for whatever reason. I went to a meeting, heck, at the Arnold, not last year, the year before. I missed 575, I misgripped in the meet, and then walked right to the back on a practice bar. Nothing, just fine. Grabbed the bar. Oh, 585's magically loaded up, pulled it like it was nothing. I probably could have freaking tripled it. And it just, I mean, there wasn't probably a 1 minute break between my pull. I was like irate. I was flipping out. I was mad. I say flipping out, I was just like angry inside. I don't want to break anything or nothing, but just like mad at myself for dropping the bar again. It's just been my kryptonite. And then I walk in the back and then pull it like it's freaking nothing. And then anyway, like Hunter Henderson, she's got a amazing squat. She's got a great team behind her. Now she's doing bodybuilding. She just looks like perfect. She would probably be on my list of somebody to train with, and she could just destroy me in the gym. But she's got a good career ahead of her, and I, love to see it in person. I think she was in the cage last year at the Arnold or something. One of those years, I don't know. I might be misspoken on that. There's a couple other badass ones too that are out there. They're just killing it. When I owned my two gyms, I was training several girls that are just moving up. I had this lady that's like 75. She was just so into powerlifting. She had never started working out till she was about that age. But she did a little, meet at my gym and for fun, and she's just killing it. And it just to see her heart being in that was just so awesome. All right, a little less talking, a little more lifting. Let's get this. Oh yeah, I'm gonna swing these a little bit. Kind of rock back and forth. I just try to think about where I'm hitting though. I can feel it in the outs there. No. Oh yeah, but they sloppy, but they work. A little more controlled. Yeah. Oh yeah, but ooh, my goodness. Ooh, pretty. Feel weird if you're talking to myself. I just got the basics set up. I got my phone leaning against some dumbbells over here to watch me lift, but I don't want to have a big old tripod and take up space and bother everybody. How are you? I feel weird enough talking into a microphone by myself, sitting over here, lips moving. Nobody else can hear me. But again, I think it's important to document some of your lifts and see how you feel, and then just rock it out. This evening, I think I'm gonna head up to the city, have a fancy dinner, going out. I'm gonna go see a Christmas play. Yeah, I'm a little weird, but I like that stuff. I couldn't tell you like one like musical or opera or anything like that, but I'll listen to it. I'll go watch. I tell everybody like I'm for like football. It's like I've only been to a professional game once, the Chiefs, but I'm a big tailgating fan. I'll go out and tailgate and eat hot dogs with you all day. I'm not even go to the game. I've been to a bunch of MU games, but never actually make it to the game. I just go sit in the parking lot and hang out. And that was in my younger age, though. I mean, now lately I haven't done any of that stuff, but it used to be something fun. But I'm kind of excited about this little musical. It's Ebenezer Scrooge. Uh, like it was so cheap too. It was like $30 for tickets, but I just like what they're doing and just like something they're passionate about. They ain't trying to make a fortune, so it's kind of cool. It just reminds me of like lifting. I'm like, powerlifting ain't making no money. I have made some money, but very little. I mean, I can't even afford to eat off that. But I don't do it for money, and of course, I'm doing it for because I like to be strong and I like the passion behind it, and the drive. I say one more set of this. Ooh, yeah. My elbows need to go a little higher. Wrist down a little more. Oh yeah, buddy. Oh yeah. Ooh. I love about the gym. Right now I'm fluffy. But when you get lean, you can just see the muscles changing. You see everything growing. Oh yeah. Here's the hard part: putting up the weight. My gym I owned, I didn't care if people used chalk. I didn't care if they were loud. They could jam out to music. I didn't care what they were doing. But just put your weights up. And man, that was like impossible for them to do. All right, let's move on. Let's pause you. Game plan change. We're gonna Be right back where we were. Same position, but we're gonna do rear delts on this. I was gonna hit the cable machine, do the rear delts, but I really want to get back into some free weights. I have not touched a dumbbell bench forever. I think they only go 115s here. I get a lot of reps with that. Like I said, I've done 150s, like 8 on incline before, and uh, it's kind of strange that it's very strong in incline. I don't know if it's like my um, shoulders are just dominant or what, but like I can press a lot of weight. It's like I think I spoke in the last video about how close my incline and bench press are together. Okay, so this going 30s here. They're gonna be sloppy though. Oh yeah. I do out front too. Yeah. My forearms, they are pumped. The grip is like shot. Oh man. My buddies that I lift with, we're all over the place now. You know, they're working at different gyms, and my other buddy that works out of this gym, he has to come when he can because of his work. So sometimes he's there at like 5 in the morning. My other buddy wants to go at 11 at night, and so like we're all over the place. But that's so that what his job fits him because he drives an hour to work. My other buddy works here in town, but the best scenario for him is in the morning. For me, it's like during the day. I foster special needs people for work, so I got to get them to like school and get them to program. And, if they have any like kind of job and stuff, I got to get them there. So I can't leave until they're gone. And the only days that I have them gone, all of them gone, both of them, sorry, a full day, is Tuesdays and Fridays. But Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, I have my son until Wednesday at noon. So I have my son, and he's with his mom the rest of the time. So it's hard for me to get in here. He's not old enough to come to the gym yet. He's about to turn 10, but he's not allowed to work out at this gym yet, which is understandable. But he's been really wanting to get into lifting, working out. He We homeschool him. He likes to be homeschooled, and my other boys go to school, but they're in high school. Almost one is graduated, and the other one is a junior right now, about to be a senior. Um, but yeah, can't think. All the blood's in my shoulders, none of the brain. But I made me feel good that he said he wanted to be strong. He used to be like, I don't want to lift weights, and I was like, okay, I didn't want to push him to it. He doesn't want to wrestle, even though we're a wrestling family, but that's cool. I'm not going to push him to do that either. Uh, but it made me feel good that he wanted to work out. I got him a pull-up bar. He's on it every day, like hanging on it, trying to do a pull-up. Yeah, he's killing like the monkey bars and stuff. So the strength's there. It's coming, and he's lanky though. He's like his mom. He's got freaking long monkey arms. Got these short T-Rexes, but uh, you know, he made a video when he was like, I don't know, I think he was maybe like 6 or 7. He asked to borrow my phone, and I was uh, out in the back, playing some cards with some friends. He was in my garage. I had a full gym set up there when with his mom we were together. My garage was like 1,700 square foot. I had everything that you even needed. And anyway, he asked to use my phone. I was like, okay. I go in there. He had a tripod set up. He was giving a deadlift instructional video. And it's so cute, because I said he was like 6 maybe. And he had a full video going on like what he thinks is right, what's not to do, and like what muscles he's hitting. And it was just super cute. And it's just like, okay, bro. And I saved it. I still have it. I can show it to him in a couple years, Uh, hopefully that motivation comes. And this is, like I said, weightlifting is like the only thing I have for myself, and that I can do and I control, and I like it. You know, I love it. Let's go. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's good. Oh, shit. There we go. Whew. I think I'm gonna do maybe one more set of that. All I've done is side laterals, bench press, overhead press, and now I'm doing some rear delts. This might be it for the day. Traps are pumped. Look at those things. I never feel like the camera's doing me justice. Maybe I gotta, what's it called? Like, you know, I'm my worst critic, but then also on myself, but then also for like, okay, you look good. All right, bro, you're doing it. Doing all right. Okay. All right, last one. Oh, there we go. That was good. Okay, let's move on. Let's see how I look. Shoulders and traps are pumped and nice. Oh yeah. Not too bad. Not too bad for an old man. Hey, I got a little bit of lines on my chest. It's not the best angle of the camera though. I'm happy with this. See how this prep goes. See if some changes I can make next time. All right, we're done. Let's head out to the grocery getter. Time to head to the house and go refuel, get some food in me. My toy. It's been my dream car for a while. Oh man. I love this thing. Alright guys. Time to get out of here. Oh, and it is freezing cold, man. It is 26 degrees right now. I'm hungry. Time to go eat. See ya.